Admiral's log, Stardate 0921202022.3. Starship Excelsior's log, NCC 77246. So this is part 3. I did take a nap. I have a couple announcements to make. Chloe and I were talking, and I'm going to be just basically blunt that if anyone on my message program posts anything Donald Trump related, then I'm about to go and personally and formally and permanently remove and ban you from this channel and or my message programs. I got a couple of people that message, and that is something right now that I am not going to fucking tolerate. All right. I don't give two shits about your politics, and you shouldn't be fucking telling me, something when I tell you to tell me, to not bring it up to me. You're giving me a headache, and right now I have more important things to worry about than fucking this shit. So because of it, because of this, I can no longer tolerate people that are posting this crap. All right, I have enough problems in my life, which means right now my worries go to my family, my cousin-in-law, who is facing possible prison time. And that is more important than fucking hearing someone tell me that Donald Trump is a king. He's just a fucking man. And if anyone basically does that, then they're going to be basically removed permanently. I'm not tolerating this. I have to put up with enough shit already with Chloe talking about Trump and Biden and the Supreme Court and everything else that I don't need any more of this fucking stress. If Gail was here, would have said the same fucking thing. Leave it the fuck alone. But you can't. You just want to add the stir to the stir pot. So guess what? I'm not tolerating it anymore. Keep it to your fucking self. And if you can't keep it to yourself, then leave me the fuck alone. Because I don't want to hear this. And I'm tired also of people asking me specifically when my video is up and running why they don't have a fucking link. I'll tell you why you don't have a fucking link. Because I didn't give you a fucking link. Because it's not my job. If no one subscribes to me and needs a link, then there's a fucking problem. So to me, at least I have loyal moderators like Hannah and Brad, which I will say that I have a legitimate gripe, not towards Hannah, not towards Brad, and not towards Ivy, but I have a legitimate gripe on something that's pissing me off, and I want to share it with you all. They're not at fault at all, okay? Some people would say, oh, well, it's got to be jealousy. It's not jealousy. I'll tell you what it is, all right? What it is my nerves are fucking shot, okay? Let me tell you this. What upsets me, okay, and I hope everyone here understands where I'm coming from. I don't want to alienate anyone. Chloe knows this. But I'm getting tired of people fucking posting shit about Trump. The election's 43 days away. Can you leave it the fuck alone? No, you can't. You want to stir the honey pot? Then get off my fucking channel. Leave me the fuck alone. Until you realize you're causing me too much stress. I don't want to see a meme of Trump. I don't want to see Trump's posts. I don't want to see Trump's picture. I don't want to see Trump anything. Fuck, I don't even want to see Biden's shit. I said I'm leaving this alone. We're not talking about politics, but guess what? When someone posts a picture of Trump or says Trump this or Trump that, then keep it to your fucking self, okay? Because I don't want to tolerate this fucking shit. You want to cause me to die because you're causing me a heart attack because You have your ass so set on Trump, then keep it to your fucking self. It's not my job to listen to you fucking people tell me who to vote for. Now, at least my moderators, like Gail and Brad and Ivy and Hannah, I mean, look, even Pee Wee is worried about my health. She emailed me about it. She knows this is stressing me out. I got an autistic person with borderline personality that won't shut off the what if. Bothers me when I'm watching TV, and she knows this. And yet I got to put up with other people's shit when it comes to fucking Donald Trump. Well, my announcement is this. Leave this the fuck alone, okay? I don't want to know about the man. I mean, literally, I'm pissed, okay? I got to deal with my family member, my cousin, who's a moderator on this channel, my cousin Dinky, who might be going to prison because of something that happened. I mean, literally, you had a mentally ill person pushing her buttons with two others and said this other mentally ill person got away after being almost physically assaulted. My cousin basically passed out, from high sugar levels. But the point is, I don't want to even know about Donald Trump. I don't want to know about politics. I can understand why Brad's really worried about Ivy reading the news. I mean, I got a massive headache that's a fucking zinger right now because of it. All because of people. Now, my gripe is not towards anyone in particular. I know people mean well, literally. I know the other day Hannah was calling me mean because I don't remember what it was. I was picking on Brad about something. Anyways, I was talking to my father-in-law about something again, So the law basically states, okay, and this is where I get really angry, okay. The law states that if you have SSI or SSS, Social Security Survivors, or Social Security Retirement, or Disability Insurance, or whatever, VA, or whatever, whatever government benefits, you turn around and you keep those government benefits, right? But if you have a bank account that's overly stretched with more money, like me and Chloe's got money in the bank because of her retro check, and right now we're looking to put between $25,000 and $50,000 on a trailer because we're looking to be evicted. And yet, the federal government and the fucking state government, most of them, hold a thing that, for example, I want you guys to pay attention here, and this is upsetting me. I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. I don't want anyone to think I'm singling out anyone, but the law states that anyone who has X amount of money, I've had to explain to Social Security myself and Chloe's behalf why we have X amount of money in the bank and that we're penny pinching right now. But when someone basically dies, like say my father-in-law dies, my father-in-law wanted to leave me his house and his everything. But because he's worried the Social Security will suck it all up, that he turned around and gave it to his niece with stipulations to give me $50,000 that if I needed it ever for an emergency. Fortunately, the niece is going to go and take me and three others that he put $50,000 towards. He's wealthy. And take it all, move to New Mexico because she's a lesbian. We already know this is coming down the pipe. My father-in-law doesn't believe that she'll do that. She's an honest person. She's lesbian. She doesn't believe in God. She wants to screw over people. Now, the government turns around, and I have letters stacked up right here. I'm going to not show you the letters, but these letters and booklets. Let me show you this. What you need to know when you're on SSI, for example. If you're on SSI and you bring in, say, the maximum, our state's like 8 something, okay? Chloe gets that additional to her benefits, right? And you turn around and you have over $2,000 in the bank or $2,000 in a safe or in cash, the government knows what you have, and therefore they will cut you off. SSI stipulates that if you're having help. Chloe was getting less SSI because the state figured I'm paying the rent, I'm paying the groceries, I'm paying her electricity, I'm paying her internet bill, I'm paying her cell phone bill. They said, oh, Chloe only needs like $300 a month. We had to fight it. She was going to pay what the agreement was, half of everything. Unfortunately, guess what? The state turned around and said, no, 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 you're helping Chloe out. She doesn't get the extra help. And then the state of Washington turns around and for example, it states right there in the food stamp benefits, do you get any extra help? If you do, you cannot get extra food stamps. For example, I'm getting tired of these fucking hilljack son of a bitches around the country basically turning around and getting wads of cash, by the way. Now, with Chloe and I, we get a one-time payment, so they understand, so the food stamps are fine. Chloe's just going to call them tomorrow. Fortunately for the rest, the American people have to follow the guidelines. And so the government turns around and basically says it, and they basically check this tooth and nail. They know who's doing what. So, for example, the government turns around in this state, and if you're getting help, say, with your family on any of your bills, they take and say, oh, well, this family member is helping you on your rental payments, your taxes, your gas, your food, whatever. They decide to debit less money that you need because someone else is taking care of you. Therefore, it sucks. And so when someone turns around and like my father and I were bitching tonight on the phone, I just got off the phone with him. The government's basically wanting to know who has what so they can go suck it up. Now, there's people out there that inherit houses. It's on SSI that backdoor things, and all of a sudden they keep it and all this extra money, and they don't think about the government. The government will bite them in the ass. I mean, literally. The thing is, if you inherit a house, for example, and it's paid for free and clear, and it's paid for, and all of a sudden the government finds out you had that money, they're going to ask you the first question, which is, why didn't you invest it into buying another house? Oh, well, you own your own house? Oh, do you, and then they're going to do a census and figure out who's living with you and, who's paying this and who's paying that. And eventually it gets back to the government, that say you're on disability insurance or SSI or retirement or whatever, right? And they turn around and the government starts opening an investigation like, well, you own this house that's say worth $500,000. You're on $783 a month. But who's fucking paying the taxes? Then they fucking get suspicious. And then they think you're not disabled because you live in a bigger house. And then they say, oh, well, my grandpappy paid for it, or whatever. I mean, literally, the thing is the fucking government knows these things. And there's people out there, in my fucking opinion, and I'm pissed about it, that my father-in-law brought up, that like some of his friends in Ohio that are fucking scammers. They'll fucking do anything they can to scam the government, backdoor everything, and still keep their disability, but make sure that they don't lose their house and their car and everything else. Whereas people like me, a minister of fucking God, follows the fucking laws of the lands. And yet, if I do something stupid, I'm basically being nailed for it, And it's sickening. And it's sickening to no end. And so I'm pissed. I'm pissed at people that are fucking turning around and telling me I need to follow Trump. Well, if you want to follow Trump on your own time. Leave me the fuck alone because you're making me become Ebenezer Scrooge. I don't care. I'm like Jack Nicholson in the movie As Good or Anger Management, I think it is, or As Good as It Gets or whatever. If there's a gay president and he's elected into office, don't run up and down the hall hooping and hollering. I don't care. If Donald Trump gets impeached, which he has, and you want to share it to me that he was impeached, I don't care. What I care about right now is my family, my values. And I'm tired of these fucking scammers. I'm tired of all the shit going down in the world. And yet, I'm here tonight to tell you that anyone posts any more Donald Trump shit, I will personally be blocking and banning your ass because I'm not tolerating it. At least moderator Pee Wee was kind enough to let it go. This is how much stress I'm going through. I think moderator Pee Wee would also understand that my family comes first. And right now, this is not the time to worry about politics. Right now, the time is to worry about my family, not about politics, not about seeing some picture of the Dawn. I don't care. I don't want to see it. The thing is right now, with the way I got to deal with Chloe and her questions all the time about Donald Trump and everything else, that's triggering me to basically say, leave me the fuck alone. Why do you think I don't want to do many of these videos anymore? Why do you think I don't want to talk to people? It's because every fucking ass clown out there wants to sit there and talk about Trump. At least my moderator, Pee Wee, let it go. At least Brad and Ivy and Hannah is not bringing up Donald Trump because they know that's a fucking trigger. And fucking everyone around me is fucking triggering me when it comes to fucking other issues. Yeah. I mean, look at what Chloe said. Chloe told me to cut off all these Trump-loving son of a bitches. And that's what I said. Any more posts of Donald Trump, you'll lose a friend because I don't care. My family means more to me right now than fucking politics.
Well, it seems that Trump's torn apart relationships, families, and everything else. He's destroyed relationships. He's still doing it, too.
Well, my blood is fucking boiling. Look at Chloe. Chloe's too damn... Sorry to say this. I use the word my cousin doesn't like. Sometimes I think... I'm saying I think. I'm not saying it is. But sometimes I think Chloe's retarded because Chloe knows that my triggers like politics, Supreme Court, the grocery store incident that happened is triggers. And she doesn't learn. Chloe also, and I'm yelling at you, and Chloe doesn't realize that, there's goals that need to be made. She triggered me this morning when it came to the new laptop. Literally.
You got light chest pain now.
It's anxiety. Chloe knows that I have triggers, but she doesn't want to, she doesn't want to address how to fix it. She just basically wants to rant and rave like an insane, crazy kookaburra in Australia, chuckling away.
Just trying to better myself. It's hard.
And with me, I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We need more bread. There was like 2 sandwiches left on the bread.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
Okay, I'll utilize them.
Well, what about the rest of the stuff?
Well, I will take care of it. How many Pepsis a day are you drinking?
I don't know. When I get thirsty, I drink one.
It's just fun offering a lot of cans.
Yeah, well, they just need to be recycled, I mean, I got more Pepsi Minis coming, but I think there's a few Pepsi Minis in the back, too. If that's the case, I'll just replace the other ones,
You got an election that's breaking families apart.
Well, I agree. I mean, literally, people won't shut up about it. Okay. At least moderator Pee Wee, I can give her 100% credit. She's back down, And that's the thing. If someone likes Trump, that's fine.
He's divided families, and that's one thing that upsets me.
Well, frankly, right now, there's a place and time to think about Trump And that whole place and time is after the
Yes,
fucking
I
election.
understand
No,
that.
I'm talking about the main people here. After the fucking election, you talk about it, not before. You want to fucking say Trump's great, Trump's a god, Trump's king?
That means you can't talk about The Apprentice either.
Well, my opinion is, if you think Trump's god and Trump's a king, then leave me the fuck alone permanently, because I don't want to fucking know you.
A TV reality.
Thing is, I don't want to fucking know you then, plain and simple. At least some of my moderators know not to bring it up. I mean, look, we already lost one moderator, maybe two or three, over politics due to the fact that everyone thinks I'm a Republican. I'm not a fucking Republican. I'm not even a Democrat. I told you all I would tell you who I'm voting for after the fucking election. I've already told you I've had visions about God basically telling me that Trump's going to lose, yet everyone wants to fucking say I'm insane. Well, guess what? I don't even want to fucking share my channel anymore.
Everyone said, when people are saying now Trump's going to lose, they get accused of being called a liberal.
Well, guess what? I don't care. What I care about is people should leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to hear this shit anymore. What I want to hear about is not about politics. I'm already pissed off enough that there's too many fucking con artists, shysters, and con men out there in the world that are fucking doing illegal things and backdooring shit. And then I got fucking people telling me what, you know what? Like I said, and I've told this to Chloe, keep it to your fucking self. I don't want to call my father-in-law and listen to him fucking bitch about 45 minutes out of an hour and a half every week about politics or religion.
We need some fragrance, like some home country crafts, right?
Yeah.
House decor country crafts that smell like hot cinnamon. Wouldn't that be nice? Have like a little hot cinnamon smell.
Yeah.
I used to love that smell. It just makes me feel like I'm at home. Out where I grew up, that kind of stuff was popular. Hot cinnamon was like popular out.
Sorry if I sound like a bitch tonight, but I'm tired of it. Plain and simple, I'm tired of it. And I'll give you a good fucking reason why in a second. Because I gotta check my comments. The American people are fucking suffering to no end. And your do-nothing president sitting on his lazy ass doing jack diddly fucking shit. And you guys sit there and say, Donald Trump's king, praise the God. Really, there's only one God, and that's Jesus Christ. I'm tired of it. I'm not even giving fucking people links. You want to pull my chain, then go somewhere else. Plain and simple. And literally, I'm pissed, Sorry, Hannah, if I'm annoying you tonight. I really am, Hannah.
I want to get out. I'm getting out of politics after this election. After we get someone decent in, I'm getting out of politics.
I'm already out of politics. I just got to hear too many fucking ass clowns.
I want to start, focusing, doing posts and YouTube videos about.
Well, I don't even want to do YouTube videos anymore.
What you don't want to do, but the thing is, I'm saying what I want to do.
Well, I support you.
Just being an advocate for mental illnesses. Right now, I'm just trying to do my part in saving our democracy.
Well, our democracy is going down the shitter, and everyone around me is basically praising a guy who's not even a fucking king. I'm tired of it.
We don't have kings in this country.
No. You think he's a
Revolutionary War to get away from?
If you want a king, then go to fucking England, you son of a bitch. Leave me the fuck alone.
I mean, the founding fathers of the U.S. fought a war to rid themselves from a king. Was that true?
Yeah.
And
the Revolutionary War.
Now these hypocrites are now wanting their man to be the king. Well, guess what? If he becomes the king, then there's a lot of us who will fight another war to break away from that king. I mean, they fought a Revolutionary War 250 years ago or so to get away from the king. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I mean,
look, anyone who wants to cause me to have a massive heart attack and wants me to die is not my friend when they're causing me stress for basically what's going on in politics. My health ain't good, and I'm royally pissed off.
I'm gonna pet you for a little bit. He's all puffed up. You're not getting boom boom.
Why?
Sometimes I do pet him. Sometimes I'll stick my hand in there and pet him.
My opinion is anyone wants to see me die early because of heart trouble, because you guys are stacking it up against me, is no friend of mine.
Yep. Well said.
I don't want any more stress. I got enough stress already. Worried about my family. Worried about fucking
stressful. I mean,
worried about what the future's gonna hold. Worried about losing my home due to fucking management wanting to sell. What were you saying, Chloe?
It's everything. You got everything. Oh, fuck.
On top of that, no one fucking gives two shits about that. You know what? I also don't like the fact that, as I told my father-in-law, that I'm stuck indoors.
Because this town won't let you go out anywhere.
That's why I don't support the Democrats, and I surely hope, surely won't support the Republicans. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what I am going to say. And I don't give two shits about your guys' fucking opinions. But what I'm about to say is going to be mean. And it goes like this. You got too many fucking con men and shysters out there. Too many greedy son of a bitches out there. It's time, as I told my father-in-law, that if you have too many fucking governments fucking dictating policies that the American people put them in to office for. Basically, we voted for these people. Damn it. Son of a bitch, I don't want that either. And we voted for these people. And yet, you people voted for these people, these senators in Congress. All they are is fucking dictators. They're fucking pure 100% dictators. They only think about getting reelected. They lie. They cheat. They steal.
They're swindlers.
And they're swindlers. And then there's other swindlers that think it's okay to swindle. It's okay to end up with 20 houses and all this money being on SSI. And then there's other people that fucking sit there and they want to support this guy. They want to do whatever they want. Stack the decks in the courts. Do whatever they fucking want. We put these bastards in office. We should vote them out of office. If they're not willing to help the American people, and there's new eviction methods right now, then I'm sorry to say that I don't support a country that isn't thinking about taking care of their own. We pay trillions of dollars in new military hardware a year, billions in aircraft carriers, and guess what? Right now, that should be on hold. We shouldn't be the superpower of the world when we can't even take care of our own. Homeless is rising. And every one of you people out there want to sit there and say, why am I mean? Well, I don't support Donald Trump. I don't support the Republican Party. I've told you this time and time again. You want to support the Republican Party? So be it. I won't. Reason I won't is because they keep fucking adding pork and useless stuff to their bills. They want to fucking throw shit fits. Oh, we need to bail out the farmers. The farmers. Fuck the farmers. The farming corporations that own the big corporations, these bigger farming people. Let me tell you this. Back in the day, we didn't have government bailouts for farmers until fucking FDR put it in. Our tax dollar could give billions of dollars to build 3 aircraft carriers for fucking on your tax dollar that you pay for. Bail out the farmers. Your tax dollar. Bail out the airlines, the cruise lines, the big businesses. Oh, if our company fails, we're going to have 100,000 people be homeless. Well, guess what? It's not the fucking government's job to bail out a fucking company in Wall Street. We should be bailing out Main Street. Instead, I'm tired of it. They can't even promise anything. I've said it once, I've said it again. And I'm going to say this with a heavy heart because I'm pissed. And I mean it. I don't care if the fucking government shuts down the fucking government and delays Trump from flying. I don't care. I don't care if every motherfucker is furloughed in Congress and the Senate doesn't get paid. I don't care. They shouldn't be getting paid a fucking dime for representing our fucking country. What they should be getting is a boot to the ass. But I'm not going to give them that boot to the ass. It's not my job, and I don't incite you to do it. But to give them the boot to the ass, they need to be fucking kicked out of office. That's what I see. That's what I feel. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Government shuts down, I look forward to it. I don't care. I don't give 2 flying fucks. The government shuts down. I don't. To me, fuck it. I don't care. Maybe it'll teach those bastards to fucking do their job instead of stringing us all along saying we're going to help. Plain and simple. You guys want to sit there and think I'm cold-hearted? Well, you know what? I don't care. And I hope the fucking stock market crashes after Biden gets in. And I'll teach every motherfucker that put their money in a fucking gambling scheme to make more money loses it. Then maybe they'll be better off. Again, here's another fucking thing I want to say. I hope and I pray that every stock market person that put money into it loses. Back in the day, we didn't bail out fucking farmers. We didn't bail out. Now we have to bail out everyone else except Main Street. I call that corporate greed and corruption. Fuck them. Fuck them all. In my opinion, it's time we boot them all out of office. Put people in that care. Not the other way around. It's time we make strengthened laws where the government knows how much money you have, how you got it, backdoored it, whatever, make it illegal, and throw them all in fucking jail. We fucking thrive on laws. Well, fucking time to fucking pony up to your fucking scamming and fucking get it away. Get locked up. That's how I see it. Lock those bastards up. Economy's hurting. Too many fucking people out there fucking wasting money. And too many fucking frivolous fucking things. Fucking disabled people wanting their fucking stimulus checks so they can go shopping and stimulate the economy. Well, guess what? The government doesn't want to give you a fucking stimulus check because you fucking wankers, fucking useless bogans want to fucking turn around and fucking spend it foolishly. You're not entitled to it. I'm tired of hearing all these fucking greedy son of a bitches saying, well, we're going to vote out this or that. Well, guess what? I'm tired of it. I say we fucking find whoever's fucking committing fucking fraud on SSI, Social Security Disability, and everyone else and fucking kick them out of office. By the way, my spreadsheets are finally done for the night. I'm going to do a quick checkup of how many is left. All right. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 so far. Gotta make a new folder, by the way. That's what I'm doing right now. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. 36 so far. That would knock out all this. All right, so we go over here to 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56. Tomorrow's work will be prepped. I'm not done yet either, so 56. All right. 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72. 74, 76, or 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100, 102, 104, 106, 108, 109. Almost done. 109. Not bad so far. 110, 111, 112, 114. So 114. I can get those done in 1 to 2 sessions tomorrow. And as they say, that's all she wrote. Feeling pretty good by now. So there we have it. So I want the government to be shut down. I want the government to be shut down. I want it to be shut down because the government needs to be shut down. You're not helping the fucking American people? Well, fuck them. Let the fucking government get shut down. They want to fucking play the blame game? So be it. But I think they need to do their fucking job in the office that they represent. Plain and simple. I'm going to do a dip and calm down. Plain and simple. At least Pee Wee has the decency not to basically rile me up. I love Pee Wee with all my heart. I love Gail with all my heart. And that's the truth. We lost a moderator because they thought I was Republican. I'm not Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I frankly don't give two shits if I vote or not. What I want is to see the government shut down. I want to see the fucking stock market crash. I want to see every greedy son of a bitch out there that basically is hoarding money and buying useless junk to be throwing it on their asses in the street because they are fucking spending foolishly. Maybe they'll learn a lesson about hoarding money and taking care of oneself over spending it fucking foolishly. Literally. Pandemic's not going away. It's getting worse. But everyone doesn't give a shit. They're all selfish, stuck up, narcissistic son of a bitches. They only think about themselves or their president. You know why I don't support the president? I'll tell you why. The guy hid, mind you, that the coronavirus was worse. No one's going to change my tune. I've already ordered and pre-ordered, and I'm waiting for my copy of the new book, Rage. Literally. So if anyone wants to fucking leave because of what I've said, I don't sugarcoat it. Everyone wants to leave because you greedy son of a bitch is tuned in to get stimulus info. I'm sorry. I got no comfort to give you. As Jacob Marley said in the Christmas Carol, I have none to give you. That's what it is. I got a lot to worry about. Losing my home, either by eviction because the management sells the place, or eviction because of Chloe's temper. When we look at, I'm looking at a travel trailer. That's another plan I'm working on. I'm working on, praying about my cousin-in-law. Yet every one of you son of bitches wants to rile me up, give me a heart attack. I guess you guys want me dead too because of it. Plain and simple. Hannah's not at fault. Let me tell you a story. There's people out there that spent their $1,200 foolishly, didn't stock up, didn't prepare. We're 7 months into the pandemic. We got our money in April. It's going to be October. No. And guess what? There's people out there talking about suicide because the government ain't bailing them out. They lost their business. They lost their house. They lost their car. Yet, those government people could help. Instead, they turned the fuck around and decided to basically spit talk about stimulus checks, PPP loans, everything else. Both parties should be voted out and a new party created that loves the people and takes care of them. They're only worried about their fucking seats. They're worried about fucking overturning what they don't like in the Supreme Court. I love all of you. People don't realize that they need to shut their fucking chili hole when it comes to the fucking politics. Even Pee Wee knows it's been stressing me out. It's like one of my moderators and I were talking about. Someone says something about Donald Trump being their king or their god or whatever. Keep it to your fucking self. I don't want to hear it. Causes me too much stress and heartache. I don't need it. You know? That's why I always say politics aren't tolerated on this channel. Politics ain't tolerated in my message program. You guys want to fucking talk about it? Keep it to your fucking self. Also, I'm tired of seeing people fucking waste money. We're in a pandemic. I'm worried about 8 lambs going to slaughter so I can eat for the winter. And yet every motherfucker out there is spending money foolishly. All I want to do is make sure Chloe gets a good Christmas. I don't know how long I have left on this world. I could die of a heart attack because someone stressed me out because of politics. Or at a grocery store. I don't need this shit. There's only a few things in life that brings me joy. Video games, music, movies, books, my service dog, and my bunny. And the shows I watch on television. And yet, personally, I'm just done. I'm done. Can't you guys just leave me alone on politics? This is available in hard copy. Huh, it is. Seems good. It's an Asian import. English subtitles. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to get a copy of that. That looks really interesting for an RPG. See, that is something, Another thing that's upsetting me is Bethesda sold out to Microsoft. We might never see the uh, Elder Scrolls on PlayStation 5. Sorry, Hannah. Excuse me for a minute. I put some headphones on for a second, wherever they are, because I want to see what this video Hannah sent me. Might be more entertaining than me venting about my frustrations tonight. But, I have a legitimate reason, So, does anyone have any questions or concerns for me? Please answer in the comments, because soon I'm going to leave, and you guys won't see me till tomorrow. I'm waiting for you guys to comment. Interesting video. Sounds like chipmunks, I tell you. I think the other video was better, There we go. Anyways, I apologize. I just can't take this crap right now. Plain and simple. So, when my dip's done, I guess I'll go watch TV. Well, actually, I'm going to check on a couple things while I'm thinking about it. The fuck? I asked for a different thing, not that department. Fucking stupid ass computer. You gotta be fucking kidding me again. It's fucking pissing me off. Amazon search is a piece of crap, I tell you. Nope. Not available again. Sucks. Okay, what's this? This seems cool. What do you get out of it? Well, is that like the box? Because if that's the box, it looks okay. Cool. Sounds good. Give me a moment, everyone. I gotta use the restroom. It's on your mind, Chloe.
Well, I wonder what happened with this so-called police officer who supports gets injured and to the point where that police officer gets handicapped. He's going to call them sucker and loser because they can't serve too.
I don't know. Something I don't even want to think about it.
Fall and get hurt, they'll probably dismiss them as losers and suckers.
Well, like I said, I don't even want to think about that.
But yeah, I'm just.
I'm already stressed out enough as it is. I'll be right back, everyone. I'll have my phone so if anyone messages me.
Hey, Moppy.
Let me tell you how I'm feeling. Really angry.
Okay.
Very angry. I'm angry at people who want to push their Trump values on me. I don't tolerate it. The Republicans and the Democrats aren't my people. My people are the ones suffering. My people are the ones that see these people spend money foolishly, wasting money on TVs and everything else. I'm trying to get Chloe a computer for Christmas, which is her computer's 6 years old. By the way, Dad told me to tell you that you should not be dwelling on a computer because his computer was 15 years old before he replaced it recently. But then again, the Masonic Lodge in his church bought him 2 of them. 2 new desktops, by the way. To me,
More about losing a home.
hmm?
More worried about losing a home.
Well, yeah, I'm worried about losing my home, and I got a son of a bitch telling me that, they're talking about Trump. Well, guess what? Trump ain't helping the fucking eviction moratorium. He's made it worse, where now people are being evicted, being thrown out of their homes.
No, my parents were. Because if we're going to be watching an election here, or in some shelter somewhere on the streets.
We'll have a trailer by then. That's why I've been hoarding money,
Yeah. Do you think we'll be watching elections in this apartment?
Yes. But I don't even want to think about fucking elections. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, everyone. I'm royally pissed off. People don't realize that I'm pissed. It hurts me.
Well,
You want to know how hurtful I am, people? I'll tell you. I'm so hurt. That I don't even want to be around people. Plain and simple. I don't even want to know people. People should leave me the fuck alone when it comes to Donald Trump. I don't even want to do YouTube vids anymore because of people. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I hate autocorrect too, by the way. I feel like I don't even want to do YouTube vids anymore because of this, you know. People say I have a right to. I just don't want to do stimulus check updates anymore. Political updates. I want people to leave everything alone. So there you have it. I don't feel like it's practical anymore.
Don't run down.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you've been run down.
I am. People should leave the fucking politics alone. People don't realize that they're causing me too much stress. I don't want it anymore.
Well,
So,
we're not getting a second stimulus. That's why people shouldn't be putting their hopes up for it. Come up and stop it. I gotta eat something.
well, everyone, I'm going to give you guys 15 minutes. There's no comments in 15 minutes. I'm out. That's it. I'm gone.
Maybe we could talk if you want to talk.
That would be fine. I got much to say to you.
Well, then, go start your show then.
Yes.
Well, don't you have much to say to me?
No, I said I have much to say to you. So much that my metal bucket's going to be filled, you know.
You should please stop.
Who are you talking to? You won't stop. But I will do something while I'm waiting for comments. There goes that. Moppy has been fed. Moppy has been fed.
Took my Prilosect. I was eating a ramen bowl, right?
Uh-huh.
As I was sipping down on the broth, right? I had a hard time getting the rest in because I felt like it was full, like it was building up in my esophagus. Curd.
Yeah. So what he was asking for is a refill of his kibble. He finally finished it after 6 months.
Oh, he does. He eats dry kibble. That's his food.
Well, now we just got to replace the next batch. Chloe.
Uh-huh.
Now we got to replace the next batch because we have 3 more bags in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Made sure he had a year supply of dog food. Hi. Everyone knows I love this bunny, so I see there's 5 people watching, so besides Hannah, who's the other 4?
Oh.
These are the other people, Yes. So I feel let's talk about something else. And that is I feel like I feel like I'm giving up, on YouTube. It hurts me to say that, but that's the way I feel. I feel like no one listens. Plain and simple. No one listens. But I'm the one that has to deal with this shit. That's what I feel. My heart's heavy, but no one listens. And no one's going to listen. They just want to fucking do what they want, say what they want. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. So, like I said, no comments. I leave in 2 minutes. I'll be back tomorrow to do more spreadsheet totals. And then when I'm done, I'll total them up. And then I'll take a break. Maybe from YouTube. People don't realize that I have a gold heart. I'm worried about my family. Well, everyone, I want to say goodnight. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe button. It's wholesome fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Thanks for watching, everyone. And may God bless you in everything you do. Admiral's log out. USS Excelsior NCC 77246. This transmission ends now.